is take number 2 because my first one deleted. So I got my iPad out and my stand, and we'll try this again. I was tagged for the 2016 New Year's tag video, and I was tagged by Gretchen VSG, and I'm going to answer, and stay tuned to see if you're tagged at the end. Number 1 is, if you could look back on one memory from last year that you wish you could relive, what would it be? There's a few. The one that I wish I could like have a redo is, I wish that I hadn't taken a 6 months eat whatever I want because I'm never going to be able to eat again kind of thing. I ruined about 15 pounds of progress that I had made, and I ruined about 6 months of progress that I could have had in addition to that 15 pounds. So I wish I could, between January when I decided I wanted the surgery to August, that I would have stuck a little better to plan and not binge so much. But c'est la vie. It's done and over with. The fun thing that I wish I could do again, and I probably will, is I have always had trouble playing with my kids in the floor because it's hard to get up and down out of the floor. And the other day, my daughter loves dinosaurs, and we were in the floor playing and roaring and acting like dinosaurs, and they were riding me like a triceratops. And I was able to go from playing like, oh, you got me, like flat on the ground, to like on my knees and hands, and walk around on my knees and hands with them on my back. Both of them. Ella's 50 pounds and Alex is 30 pounds. So that was pretty crazy. And then I went with just Ella from that position to complete standing with her at piggyback. And I was able to go up and down our front steps to go out and scare Daddy when he got home. So that was really something I will always cherish and remember. Number 2, what was one New Year's resolution that I accomplished to lose weight? It's been my New Year's resolution for about 20 years, and I finally did it. I lost 50 pounds last year, and thank you, VSG. I'm looking at the wrong side again. Sorry. Number 3 is 3 words to describe last year. The first would be chickens, because we got our chickens last year for our farm. The second would be homeschooling. We homeschool our children, and last year was my second year homeschooling, but my first year feeling more confident doing it. And third would be, I don't know, pivotal, life-changing, or, you know, surgery, because it's the year I had my surgery. Number 4 is something I'm looking forward to this coming year. I am looking forward to so many things. Riding a roller coaster for the first time with my daughter. I haven't been able to fit on a roller coaster in a long time, so I'm looking forward to that. I am looking forward to hopefully reaching not just Wonderland, but also hopefully by the end of this year, reach goal weight. And WLSFA, I'm very excited for Nashville in May. It's my first vacation really by myself ever. We've had family vacations and whatnot, but I've never done anything. My husband's traveled for work by himself before, and this is the first time I've traveled by myself. So that is going to be a momentous thing. What did last year teach me? Last year, after surgery, especially, last year taught me that I cannot eat my emotions anymore, at least. It taught me how to deal, or how not to deal with anxiety, depression, how to not rely on food for those comforts. Number 6, what was your most worn clothing item of last year? I'm going to give 3. My Uggs. I live in my Uggs. I love my Uggs. They're so warm. I have cold feet all the time. Especially now since losing weight. I'm freezing, so those are fantastic. I have Calvin Klein sweatpants that are super, super comfortable. And I was very sad that I had to get rid of them because they were too big. And it's basically every year I would order a fresh pair of each color. They had charcoal and black, and I would order a new one each year because I just wear them out. And I didn't order them this year because I knew I was having surgery, and I didn't know what size I would be, and the ones I had are already too big. And the third, since surgery, most worn item is definitely shapewear or Spanx, because as you start to lose that inner fat, your skin is heavy from the older fat still that's against your skin, and you kind of feel like a jello jiggler a lot, like shaky, just loose and wobbly. So I wear a lot of shapewear to just not necessarily, well, I guess to just hold it all in, not to look smaller, but just to feel tighter and not feel like jiggly. If I had to sum up my year in one word, what would it be? Either life-changing or pivotal, because I did not have surgery until August, so really half the year was leading up to surgery. Surgery was the goal, and then after surgery, learning how to live my new life and my new lifestyle. Learning what to do with my sleeve and how to follow the principles that my surgeon gave me. Number 8, what am I hoping for more of this coming year? I'm hoping for more weight loss. I'm hoping for more followers on YouTube. Let's see, more mileage on my runs. Number 9, what am I hoping for less in this coming year? I'm hoping for less fat. I'm hoping for less stalls on the scale. I'm hoping for less sugar cravings, which is, that one's a struggle. Surgery didn't fix that. So, number 10, the best book I read last year. I read quite a few, narrowing it down to my, the best book. Outlander, maybe? Either that or Book of Life from The Discovery of Witches. The Martian was good too. And of course, the Game of Thrones series, pretty good. Let's see, 11. What is my New Year's resolution for the upcoming year? It's to finish my children's quilts. And I think it'll be a good opportunity. I'm making each of them a quilt. And my daughter's almost 8. And I still haven't finished hers because hers is hand embroidered. So it's going to take a while to finish. And I end up playing on my iPad at night instead of doing that. And I need to focus more on working on that for her because she's been asking for me to finish hers up. So that's a good thing for me to do with my hands. It's not eating. It's therapeutic, so I hope that will go hand in hand with working on finding other behaviors instead of eating at night. So, let me find my phone because I wrote everything down. If you have stuck through my video, you will find out if you are tagged. Miss Kara Lancy, Miss Meg Card, Mags or Magnolia 26 VSG, Sheehan VSG, Sleeved Mel 2015. I can't believe nobody's tagged you already. Vanessa E VSG, and my sweet pal who sang my 12 Days of Christmas for me. If you've not seen her video, check it out. I was chicken and busy and I didn't sing it myself, and she did a fantastic job. So thank you, Diana VSG. Go check her out. And I wish you all a happy, healthy new year. And if you have not been tagged, feel free to make the video yourself. I'd love to hear your answers. Bye, everybody.